Archy's Song from Charles I. Hey-ho, the lark and the owl, one flies the morning, and one lulls the night. Only the nightingale, poor fond soul, sings like the fool through darkness and light. A widow bird sate mourning for her love upon a wintry bough. The frozen wind crept on above, the freezing stream below. There was no leaf upon the forest bare, no flower upon the ground, and little motion in the air except the mill wheel's sound. To Jane, the keen stars were twinkling. The keen stars were twinkling, and the fair moon was rising among them, dear Jane. The guitar was tinkling, but the notes were not sweet till you sung them again. As the moon's soft splendor over the faint cold starlight of heaven is thrown, so your voice most tender to the strings without soul had then given its own. The stars will awaken, though the moon sleep a full hour later tonight. No leaf will be shaken, whilst the dews of your melody scatter delight. Though the sound overpowers, sing again, with your dear voice revealing a tone of some world far from ours, where music and moonlight and feeling are one. Lines written in the Bay of Lerici. She left me at the silent time, when the moon had ceased to climb the azure path of heaven's steep, and like an albatross asleep, balanced on her wings of light, hovered in the purple night, ere she sought her ocean nest in the chambers of the west. She left me, and I stayed alone, thinking over every tone, which, though silent to the ear, the enchanted heart could hear, like notes which die when born, but still haunt the echoes of the hill. And feeling ever, oh, too much, the soft vibration of her touch, as if her gentle hand, even now, lightly trembled on my brow. And thus, although she absent were, memory gave me all of her that even fancy dares to claim. Her presence had made weak and tame all passions, and I lived alone in the time which is our own. The past and future were forgot, as they had been and would be not. But soon, the guardian angel gone, the demon resumed his throne in my faint heart. I dare not speak my thoughts, but thus disturbed and weak, I sat and saw the vessels glide over the ocean bright and wide, like spirit-winged chariots sent o'er some serenest element, for ministrations strange and far, as if to some Elysian star sailed for drink to medicine, such sweet and bitter pain as mine. And the wind that winged their flight from the land came fresh and light, and the scent of winged flowers, and the coolness of the hours of dew and sweet warmth left by day, were scattered o'er the twinkling bay. And the fisher with his lamp and spear about the low rocks damp crept, and struck the fish which came to worship the delusive flame. Too happy they, whose pleasure salt extinguishes all sense and thought of the regret that pleasure leaves, destroying life alone, not peace.